Welcome back to Driver Career on F120. We're currently off to China, but before that, let me tell you lot a couple things. Last time out at Japan, we got 18th place. It was a wet race. We struggled a lot, tried to find the grip, our tires. We pitted for new intermediates, then immediately the rain stopped, and then we had to pit again. So we just lost so much time. It was just a whole mess. But we're still currently in the lead for the Drivers' Championship. We are first place, or we're tying for first place with Alex Albon. Verstappen's a point behind both of us, and then Leclerc's 3 points behind that, and then it keeps trickling down like that. Constructors wise, McLaren are currently third with 80 points, so 7 points behind Red Bull and 3 behind Ferrari. R&D wise, Williams are still topping up, and we're getting closer to Red Bull, Aston Martin and Ferrari. That means that position for second place behind Williams is still in contention. Williams still has that little bit edge over majority of the grid, and they have a massive edge between the top of the grid and the bottom of the grid. Currently 89 rated, but that's all good. So yeah, we're off to China. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when I upload, and I'll see you lot for qualifying. Last year's in the first season when we did China, we did have rain, but that time there was still a glitch where I could capitalize to my advantage. But now there's no glitch on this that I know of anyway. It's gonna be interesting. So anyway, off to sprint qualifying we go. It's one shot qualifying. Let's get on the way. Right, let's go. Rear rings opened. Currently in P5. Oh wait, I can see a Ferrari behind me. That is rough. That is rough. Oh, I've used a flashback. Shit. I thought I wasn't going to use a flashback here. Well, I've still got more things up. Try not to use a flashback. During the race, I probably wouldn't use a flashback. Oh shit. Come on, P1 baby. After the sprint race. Right, we are here for the sprint race. We've got 7 laps. Luckily it's dry, so this is probably the only opportunity I have to score points, but I don't know how well I'll do in the wets during the main race. Got a good start. Leclerc starts from P2. Interesting, because we can see Carlos Sainz incoming. They get a good start. Okay. But we have to be careful with the Ferraris behind us. Where's Perez? Perez has to have climbed up surely. If Perez wants us to win the constructors, he has to be putting in. How has Perez dropped places? You're joking. He's actually dropped places. That's ridiculous. Oh shit. I'm surprised none of the Williams cars are near us, considering they do have the fastest car in the grid. We've got to use our battery. There's gone ahead of us. Please don't cover me. Don't cover this lane. Oh, that was a big hit. I didn't mean to do that, but he didn't give me too much space. Oh, we got a very good line there. And I didn't even brake there, I just lifted off. Maybe that's the move. Maybe you don't lift off. Maybe you don't, I mean, maybe you don't brake, maybe you just lift off. Just continue cruising with it as it slows you down. I don't know if that's the move, but for me, it worked and I pulled away from Leclerc. So I am not the one to complain. Since they're gonna have DRS. So, okay, we're doing alright so far. Made a mistake there.
Well done.
Okay, doing alright so far. Stuff. Keep a nice line, just gently cruise with it. And you slightly step on it a little bit so you don't fully slow down. But you step on it so gently so you barely even notice the speedometer. Well, I say speedometer, that's ridiculous. I need to sort this audio out because this 3 laps down, we're doing alright so far. The Ferraris are catching up with us, but not too worried. But I think we've got pace to defend. My issue here is with Perez. Falling down again, stepped on it way too much. That's why I pay. But if you step on it too much, you will go forward, which you don't want. You just want to step on it a tiny bit so you're moving a little bit, but it doesn't. So it's not too much that it pushes you far forward. 2 Ferraris are contenders for constructors, aren't they? Probably doing okay for now. We got a 1.7 gap to sign or take. We're doing alright. I still can't believe Perez has dropped out the points. That's ridiculous. And just watch, during the Grand Prix, he's gonna score points and I won't score points. Just what will happen. It happened in Suzuka and it's gonna happen again here. Even qualifying, if I'm not mistaken, qualifying is in the rain. That's just a whole mess. Okay, we're doing alright so far. Nothing really going on for us. I wouldn't say we're the fastest bandy good.
Your teammate behind, 7.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 10th place.
Okay, he's gone back up. At least score 1 point. Oh no, he won't even score points this sprint race, would he? Oh, I'm even stressing myself. He's not even gonna score points because he has to get to P8, isn't it? Totally forgot. Science is 1.3. But just the distance between those two Ferraris, I'm surprised they're not switching. Alonso's going past Leclerc now. Penultimate. Alonso is pushing there. Oh, look, Sainz has pulled away. He's not going to be defending again, so he's probably going to start gunning for me. Got to be careful here then. 1.2. Okay, managed to maintain that. Oh, Sainz is gaining. Why is he so quick? He must be dumping his battery there. Okay, it's definitely caught up. We're not quick enough to get the Oh no. Oh shit. I didn't want to use a flashback as well. Okay. I'm using battery, so yeah, I probably should have slowed down a bit. Totally forgot about that. Okay, so when you're using hot lap mode, you can't just lift off. You've got to lift off and do a little bit of braking. But without battery, you can just get away with that. Okay, nice Perez. Does he move up from 10th or not? Nope. I could have sworn he started from P9. Okay, Sainz has cleared that gap up. He probably got DRS there. A lovely drive indeed of the qualifying. Right, wet qualifying, full wet qualifying. Hopefully we can have a good one. We did change our setup, so hopefully this would help us. I don't know if it did help us, but this is very interesting. Oh boy, this is chaos. Happens ahead are like, okay, he's pulled away a lot. This is absolutely mental. Oh, he did lose time, but like, fuck that. Don't give a damn. At least I finished in the top 10. What I'm saying, you Perez will have a good Grand Prix. Well, I would suffer during the Grand Prix. Why must you make me suffer? Right, onto the Grand Prix we go. Well, still full wet. From all that sliding we were doing during qualifying, it's gonna be a mad one here. Oh, I've lost grip. I've not got grip. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is mental. How are you expecting boys to drive on this? Like, this is crazy. For 2 seasons at this China, I've had rain. It's ridiculous. And I know it's gonna be sunny because I know when I tried to increase the lap times, or when I had just had a look because I knew it was raining, it did show sun was coming. So I don't know if the sun would come because it's a shorter race now. Shit. Just when I wanted to check, oh, that was too late. There's not going to be anything called DRS in this. I am on medium here, but because I'm going so slow, the battery doesn't even get warranted like that.
The rain looks like it's going to be getting much lighter over the next 10 to 15 minutes. There should be more grip, but don't expect a dry track yet. Okay, full wet seems to be the fastest tyre for now.
So it is going to dry up, but like, I don't know how. If I'm going to have significant damage on this car, we're just going to have to end it there. See, I can't turn properly. The same for qualifying, I couldn't make that turn. the Red Bulls are having a field day. The Red Bulls that I didn't even see during the sprint race. That's why I said my best chance to score points was then, but I don't know how well this would go. I mean, the points now, but like barely, just because I was able to overtake going into that turn one. But I've been getting understeer for years. I've increased 4 lead count. Okay, I had way better turning capabilities later. Okay, 10% seems alright. Oh, this is chaos. Look at Verstappen, he's pulled away. Look at Norris in P3. Mental. Come on, Leclerc.
You can win that place back.
Oh, I've done that. The amount of battery you would recover, yeah, even on medium here is ridiculous. I can't make any left-handers like that. Fast braking left-handers, I can't do any of it. So many laps. Probably should have reduced the laps since there was a sprint race early, and this one as well. How would I survive 70 more laps of this? Unless it's dry towards the end. Hopefully my tires don't get mudded before then. But luckily these wet tires don't seem to be burning up as much. Maybe the grip is coming back. Because I remember the inters at Suzuka, oof, those inters at Suzuka were crying, I tell you that. But the only grip I'm finding is sliding in. There's still a bit away, so we've not really got to stress ourselves too much. My question to you though would be, where is Sergio Perez? I think I've seen him. I think he's in 8th. Yeah, that's probably it.
They're 8th.
Yep.
And the time last lap, 1:52.9. Okay,
boy.
gap to the car ahead, 2.5 seconds.
That gap to the car ahead is so irrelevant because I don't think I'll catch him. So frustrated. West 1, what the hell? I didn't use my battery in the beginning though. Oh, I think there is grip coming. It might just be that I find a lot of speed compared to the other cars there, which is how you do get a purple sector. But in this case, different, so I'll be interested to see what I did that I gained speed in sector 1.
Come on, push hard.
But I am not using that overtake now. That's for sector 3, and because it's for sector 3 because of Leclerc. Who's that high? That's sign. Yeah, all those fast, high speed turn corners. Can't even make them high speed again. They're now low speed. Oh, I thought Leclerc had rear ring damage, but it was just that white and that HP sign that made it look like. Because it's raining and it's quite far back, it looked like there was damage there. But just that it's white, it just blended in.
Circuit's definitely looking better than it was a few minutes ago. If we can just move a bit more of that standing water, we might be able to go on to the intermediates.
Oh, I think Inter's is coming up. Well, the tires are not burning up, so there's still a ways to go for Inters. But I think they are coming up. Because Verstappen is going faster, so that means one thing. It's grip. I think for me, all I need to do is just pit when Max does. But the question is, what deal would I pit for if he does pit? Do I have to pit on the same thing he does to make it even worthwhile? Luckily there's a big gap ahead of us, so we've got a little bit of time to figure that out. Does anybody go it? But you see what I'm saying? You have to make that low speed. Instead of braking fast and turning, you'd have to actually fully like almost stop to make that count. Yeah, I'm getting closer to Sam, but I'm not really trying to get close to him.
Okay, full wet seats will be the fastest tyre for now.
Trying to keep my car on track. That's my objective. How do I keep going faster in sector 1? That thing still bugs me. Because I'm not using battery on that straight. So especially this one, when I actually took that last corner better than I have been taking it. Okay, I think Perez is still on P8. I wouldn't blame him. Overtaking is quite a challenge. That's why unless you made it overtake early, you wouldn't really struggle to get past, especially on these full wets. Yeah, I tried to rush it. I got to pay for that.
Still looking good.
Then after that, for tires, we sure went on weather. Got a flag ahead of, or is behind me. Oh, what's behind
Okay,
me?
we've got to focus on the VSC delta. Forget the old objective. Drop your speed. Our delta's too low, and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Your safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the green. The incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. The rain's getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out. Full wet seem like the best tyre for now.
Still got a long way to go.
Seconds.
I don't get why they want me to do it like that. Maybe to catch up to Sainz. He wants me to go for wets now. That's the best option. I don't think I'm going in this lap. I'm going whenever I see Max going in. That's my reference to going in. But I did get the fastest lap, so that is up. Okay, we've got 10 laps to go. Somehow I've managed to keep this car on track. I think because of my lower downpour self. But I didn't even go for maximum downpour. I just said just in case it goes to dry, it will still have speed compared to others that might choose maximum. I think that's what I chose, I believe. I hope so.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
I might box this lap, but it depends on what the others are doing. If they go for wets or inters, we adjust accordingly. My thing is I'm just going to slow down a bit just so I can see what Max does. Okay, he has gone in. I can confirm he's gone in. I've not got a lot of time here to choose shit. Are those... Okay, they're wet tires. Why did I pick this lap? Why? Just tell me why I did that.
Slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
There was an opportunity, I saw it, I said, you know what, let's make do. Yeah, I did have a slow pistol, that's why I'm so far behind on this.
Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. So this rain could be with us for a while, light rain conditions for the foreseeable future. Okay, full wet seems to be the fastest tyre for now.
Why aren't these guys boxed? We've all gone in, yeah? Why haven't they gone in? Interesting. Perez still hasn't gone in.
Okay, mate, Ricardo ahead. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get
But I wasn't even
get
close to him. I only just got close to him now, and I'm not even being behind him for that long. I'll try though. There's no particular place I could where they can. Oh, maybe hit.
Really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
Interesting to see what
Okay,
Perez
keep
does.
an eye on that gap ahead, please.
Well, no, I am actually near the front. Alonso's here, and then you've got Max there. So yeah, I am good. Because I saw that color is actually Lando, because Lando hasn't gone in, and he's not still gone in. This is interesting. So what he's got doing? Perez is not gone in. Joel's not gone in. Oh, the rain has reduced. I can see that.
So this light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Full wet seem like the best tyre for now.
So are you telling me the AI knew what was going to happen and then they just decided to stay long on fully wet tires when the rest part of the grid has got after 10 laps of these wet? They're going on lap 13. What's this about? Now I see why they wanted me to get past Daniel. And I didn't want to, but Max went in, and that was essentially my pit stop anyway. And I could have stayed out for my tires or feel alright. I probably could have done at least 3 more laps. Lando's not gone in again. So when are they gonna go in? Because if this rain doesn't stop and or even if it does continue, full wets are still the fastest tire. They're gonna get done hard because I can guess the full wets are still the fastest because Max just set a fastest lap. So those guys on old tires, yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
Light rain for 20 minutes. Oh shit, inters are coming in, but the full wets are not bad as well.
Keep it up.
This will be interesting to see what Lando does now. But to be fair, the wets are not bad. They're still alright. Tire-wise, they're doing well. And I think we could actually, if the rain still stays like this, we probably could stay on.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I'm just looking at Lando, and that's Lando and Sainz, and then Ross. I know Lewis has gone in. So surely they have to go in now. Lando still doesn't pit. What? This is interesting. Max is still pushing on fastest lap. Yeah.
20 minutes of light rain.
So,
Inters and wets will probably have very similar pace at the moment.
oh, we've seen cars going in. So Inters and wets are about the same pace. Because Max is still saying fastest laps. That means the wets are not bad. But all these cars that haven't gone in yet, I am gonna feel sorry for them. One of the Salvers has gone in. They might have seen reason in there. They might have just pulled a smart one. One of the Salvers, that was Zhou Guan Yu. He's gone for full wets as well. So he's doing that now. So that means the positions this guy's gonna jump, yeah. Well, that depends on how close he is to them. But yeah, I can push on that now. It's still not the best, but I can still definitely do it. I've done that already. I like that zone for overtaking. Very nice. Now Alonso and Stroll. So Alonso went in with me as well. But he came out ahead of me. I think was Alonso? Yeah, Alonso was ahead of me. Alonso was in P2 at that point. So if I'm not mistaken, if Alonso was in P2, I'm currently almost running like a net
Okay, I
P3.
think it might just be about time to come and change these tyres.
I've seen Lando gone in, Sainz has gone in, the Mercedes of Russell has gone in, Perez is going in, Max is staying out, obviously. Joe's gone in, Alonso's staying out. This year I'm running a net P3, but it depends on how quickly we can get ahead. Probably like a net P5 still. Yep. Oh, it's a net P3, you managed to get ahead of it. Nice. They've gone on Inters, interesting. But they've left it way too late, I'll tell you, I think. Because the rain is still falling, so... And the wets are still alright. The wets are still good.
A few teams seem to be putting intermediates on now. Come on, let's go and switch over if you need to.
I don't need to switch over, I don't think at least. Whatever Max does, that's what we do. But I don't think at this point I should be switching over. And I don't think the rest of them will leave. I'm trying to push on these tyres, which isn't the best. I was taking it nice and easy. I was pushing, but I'm like full sending it through certain corners and stuff like that. I've got Lando behind us. The only problem would be if I stay on these tyres when Max decides to go in. Because if Max was to go in as well, he's still going to come out behind Norris as well. So we'll all lose track position. I've just lost track position by being stupid. I tried to get onto the wet track. There's a lot more grip there for me. Personally, anyway. Yep, Verstappen's not coming in. I thought as much. And he still set the fastest lap, which was good to see. I've got Norris and Sainz chasing me down. I like how that Red Bull is just near. Okay, we're doing alright so far. Yeah. And he's still setting fastest lap on fastest lap, so I've essentially jumped 2 places because I pitted when I was meant to, or when I needed to anyway. Even if I had gone in a bit later, I still would have been on a... You know, I should have been a bit ahead of these guys because my pit stop got botched. I lost about 2 seconds to these guys that I would have had, and I've gone clear with them after they came out of the pit. And when they came out, they were so close to me. Like, it's mental. And now I'm just using my battery to help myself pull away. But I know about it, okay. We're almost there. Okay, start pushing the battery. Get on the wet part of the track. My tires cool and good. Who's that? Is that Sainz? He's not getting past me. Where do you think he is? Okay, we're going on to the penultimate lap now. Just need to hold on a little longer and we'll secure P4. It's not looking good. we've lost all that momentum. I don't know how to say here. Oh, damage for Headley. Oh shit, don't pass me this time. Shit. Okay, Norris. That's not the one we want. Oh, we managed to make that move work. Oh. I'm saving battery, but we don't have a big enough gap to make to afford that. Doing well so far. We've got to go on medium now. We can't afford to go on none at that moment.
The intermediate tyre seems to be the right choice for the current conditions.
Oh, so now we should pit. Look at these lot. We're holding them off nicely. We might have made a little bit of contact into that turn one, but we've kept it clean on the most part. My tires are still putting in good laps, so it just knocks me off. Like, what the hell? Like, what the hell is that about? It just knocks me, and because the track is so wet, I just spin. What the hell is that about? And then I get a penalty for corner cutting, like I could have done anything about it. It's like things such as Russell. Where's Lando? Lando's falling back. Wow. Verstappen wins. Oh, those guys are battling for P4. We've secured P3. Come on, lads. Ooh. What a race. I can't believe we managed to hold on there. I honestly can't believe we managed to hold on. We managed to get P3. That's mental. I still can't even believe that. We started from P8, we went up to P5, then there was a pit stop madness where most of the grid decided not to pit until like 5 laps to go or whatever. So then us that we pitted early had better tires, considering that Inters and Wets were still at the same pace, so there was not really, like, if they had pitted then, if those other guys pitted the next lap, I would have been P5 at best. But they went in so late, I was able to jump them because I had good tires, faster tires. My tires were not bad, they were good. So it was a very, very good race. A wet race is that. You get 23 points, a big haul of points. I didn't think we'd score that many points today. I was happy we did it in the sprint, but I wasn't sure about the Grand Prix, but we managed to make it work somehow. Perez only got 8 points, but he finished 7. Is that correct? Yeah, I think so. But all in all, not a bad race weekend. So, not a bad race weekend at all. So we are currently 90 rated going into the next race of the season, and yeah, all in all was a very, very good race. And we're gonna end it there for today's video. Thank you a lot for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you lot later. Peace.